Yeah, see a golden stop here. I'm going to spin it. I must have spun it earlier. Yeah, only
one coin? What's the point of that? That's kind of like a weird bonus. Like, oh, golden stops. Yeah, look, it looks like it's live.
Oh, you see it live?
Yeah, did you see it on the thing? Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's interesting. And I think Avery just chatted in the Discord, but I don't see anyone.
Well, the Discord doesn't go to the live stream.
Yeah, I know it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. I don't see anyone's chatting, so we'll see if that works.
Let's see here.
Yeah, look at the golden stop. Let's see how many I get. I get 1 gimme gold coin. Oh, look, my Giratina's ready to claim. I'm not going to claim it yet.
Okay, that's the only thing else. There we go. Okay. Hey, you're feeling better. That's
hey,
great.
That's good. Yay.
I would have called it like day 2 at the beginning.
Oh.
I mean, you see clearly when it's cut off here.
Look, I got a lot of rare candy in my pass. And hey, Jake Garrett, what's going on? Have you connected your Gimme Ghoul to your... Or have you connected your Switch to Pokemon Go to get the coin bag?
Let's see how long that takes to come up, because I don't see those comments in this.
Hey, how's it going?
Or is that the one from... Did this come up from yesterday? You see what I'm saying? We still have none. Is this the right... Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Yay.
How
Okay.
The old... Oh, I guess...
Hey, Emmy, what's going on?
Twitch might go everywhere. This is the live. There we go.
Oh, is that Emily in there? Okay. Emmy is Emily.
Yep.
It's...
And Stir Fry. What's going on, Stir Fry?
How's it going, everyone? Okay,
so
let's see if we're lucky today.
Got the right one.
All right. Do you want to try doing some trades and we'll see if we're lucky today?
Yeah.
Do you want me to smart with Smeargles?
Yeah. Let's try some of the things that we think
that we actually want to
go lucky.
Okay.
Because that could be a really good. If there's something, is there something that you're just really wanting lucky I should start with, or should I go
no,
like a
not
Dynamax?
Really. Whatever you want. Yeah, you can just give me your Dynamax now.
Okay.
Hey Joey, what's going on? How's LA?
Let's do this one. Let's do Dynamax.
I see like everyone's like heading over there. Like the Wolverine's already there. Like everyone, like Master Ball fans, postcards from LA, and I'm like, wow, everyone's in LA. How can you find more golden lures? So they'll just be randomly throughout the city.
And they're golden stops.
Golden stops. The lures you get every 5 days.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so that's a decent one for there, but
It
not.
is decent, yeah.
Not
I'm gonna start transferring these because
yeah, I'm just gonna transfer. We don't. It's not the 2 times.
Oh, it's so cold. It was kind of cold last year in LA, right?
Like I've got these like Drampa and stuff.
Oh, Drampa's a good one
like
for
these, like
the
if you
XL.
get like a Lucky Hundo or something. That'd be really, really cool.
We do have Shadow Regigigas. Yeah, last year was cold in LA, wasn't it? It was a little chilly, especially because it was kind of rainy. But it gets like, don't be like, I feel like it gets hot during the daytime though, and I feel like during the event,
don't be tricked by it because
don't be tricked by it.
You can still get sunburned,
and it does get hot kind of like in the afternoon. So the morning's kind of, it's like you need layers. Like the morning's kind of cold, the evening's cold, but it's not cold.
A bunch of these that have like leveled up
in the afternoon, yeah.
For that level where I just did one. There we go.
Oh, I bet it. Yeah, I bet it's probably tough coming from the summer to cold. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, we got a lucky. First lucky.
I got the floor.
No, I got 15, 13, 14.
I can't believe I got the floor on this one. Wow. After the hundo hunt of this, you get the lucky floor. So maybe it's a good sign that I'll get a lucky hundo of something.
Maybe. Steve-O, what's going on?
What's going on?
Hopefully the service is better today.
Distance for this one?
For the Cryogonal?
I need the XL candy for it. I don't know if that's distance or not, what you have. Or
it's not. I don't have any. Where's it from? Do you know?
I don't know. I can't see my location. Even when I appraise, I can't see the locations anymore.
That's so silly. About it.
I guess if it goes to 3 candy, we know it's distance.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Mudbray's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so why not, right? Why not do something like that and see what we get? Yeah, the 4 out of 100 was...
That was so sad.
Tough. Oh, it's lucky.
No way.
Oh, 15, 15, 12.
Aww.
So close, but...
Look, a 98.
Hey, that's a Dynamax,
That's already better. Yesterday, it was definitely not on for us. I'm going to say it was not on.
Yeah, I'm going to
say There's no
not
way.
On. Not on.
No way. Oh, wait, don't forget to watch the video, if you haven't, about how to get Gimme Gold in the coin bag. You might learn something, too, about it. I'm gonna give you don't need distance for these, right? I'm gonna go back to the Smeargles. I want to finish those trades.
Yeah. If you finish those, I've got some good Dynamax. Like even if you don't want all the Dynamax, if there's other ones, like do you really want Lucky Hundo Dynamax Inkay? Maybe.
I don't know.
Right?
Because then I kind of like the Mega too.
Oh yeah.
I'm already 2 in 1.
Yeah.
We need to think
that was
about.
a bad example. That's actually one to get the Hundo, but I do have the Hundo of that.
I have the Hundo too. So. We should think about when we want to do our special. We were able to time our special yesterday, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Someone on the live, like they rewatched the live stream, and their comment. I want you to guess what their comment was about yesterday's live stream.
The Lucky isn't working.
No.
Why did you trade that?
No. Think about the number one tip we get whenever we trade. Look, it's Lucky again.
You should trade old Pokemon.
Yes. Look, another 98. What? Yeah, someone rewatched the live and told us to trade old Pokemon.
Do people not realize that, like, if you're a streamer, you already know this? Do they, like, it's like, I don't know, if you go to, like, a professional basketball player and you're like, oh, you should hold the basketball this way. No, you shouldn't give any advice to that person.
I just think it's funny. I feel like it really triggers you, so I knew that you'd be a little triggered by it.
Yep.
I know. Yesterday we got 4. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It was kind of sad. It was like the stream didn't work. We only got 4 Luckies. I was like, whatever. We did our trades, but it's okay.
To me, the whole point of Luckies, and like I said, this is for me personally, is to have the higher IV floor to get Hundos. Or, Hundos and Shundos, things like that. Having just a Lucky whatever means nothing to me. I transfer all of them, right?
Yeah.
If I have a Lucky 12, a Lucky 14, whatever, like if it's not a Lucky Hundo, it's not accomplishing its goal of being perfect.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't care about just getting Luckies. I care about getting...
I like it for the Dex entry. Like, I'll evolve it. It's right in. Don't tell me. Cream does not like being told what to do.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's like... Dude, there are good advice. I don't want to throw that out there. We've been on the stream and someone said something and we were like, is that real? Is that real? And we look at it like, oh, wow, that was a really good tip.
That's how we learned about the Melted Mystery Box. Someone was on the stream was like, do you have this? And we're like, wait, what?
Yeah, so it is fine to, like, share it, but it's like that tip in particular. It comes up and it's like, what am I going to do with what?
I want distance for these.
Oh, you want distance. Okay.
It's fine, though. I don't know what we're going to do stream-wise for the tours. Maybe more vlogs.
Floor, ceiling. Yeah, we don't have any streaming plans to stream any event in the future as a yes or no. We just stream when it's...
Off the vibes.
Vibe for us. So that's a maybe for stream XYZ event in the future. It's just a vibe. We don't have a scheduled plan for that. We've never had scheduled plans for it, so we don't know. We'll probably make videos. That's the thing. The videos, we have some planned vlogs, but...
yeah. Do you want to like sort by oldest?
Let me just go down the thing on here because if you
those are from did not.
I mean, you might not. Stuff probably from like Thailand or something. Is this one that shows 3?
No. Do you not? What do you have? Do you have the Teddy Ursas that you need to give me?
I do. I have some.
Yeah, give me your Teddy Ursas then.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Like, streams are vibe, so we do it when you can. And other than that, it's videos.
Hopefully it's the stream's okay. Yesterday it seemed a little bit
I don't know,
bad.
It dropped down to
I don't know. Is the stream lagging? Let me know.
Why would it?
I don't understand because we have like solid connection right now.
Solid connection. Hold on, let me do a fast.com and just check because it's not like we have a lot of people coming in. That should be plenty.
Yeah, that should be fine.
40, 50, I bet it's going to hit 100 and stop.
Yeah.
I think we're capped at 100.
You think so?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. We did that. 89. Okay, so
we should be fine.
Yep. All right, we'll see you later, Avery.
See you, Avery. Okay, Joey says all good. Joey, what are you most excited about for LA?
I wonder if it dropped YouTube because it looks like the only comments coming through are Twitch.
Oh.
And we're down to 3. So, like, is that real?
And like, what are you gonna do in LA?
Oh, look. Well, maybe the number's wrong.
Oh, I don't know. How was the spotlight hour? I transferred stuff. That was all that we did. The spawns are good here, I will say. So like we had a lot of like spawns last night. We just kind of played from home, so that was good. And then I transferred Pokemon. That was that was really a big important thing
for me. So I went through my storage, and I cleared out more than 5,000. So it was closer to 6,000, but not 6,000. It was like 5.7, 5.8, something like that. So quite a bit there to do. 5,000 plus cleared. I mean, that's a big thing for storage. Now that they gave us so many storage increases during the level up, that it made it a game changer for what you can hold. And I'm holding 1,000 plus something to trade, like for these mass trades, not like the one-offs that I'm going to trade for trades with people.
Yeah, I don't know. My storage is pretty bad. I feel like I have a lot more to trade you than what you have to trade me, though, for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like this that I need the XL candy for, that I was holding on to, that we kept from like Thailand. And I just wanted some like good costumes and stuff. So I was really excited to get the Teddy Ursa, even though it's, my fourth hundo in that group. I'm going to level it up, max it out.
When do you think we want to do a special trade?
How many Smeargles do you have?
A decent amount.
Okay, because I was going to say once we finish, but if you have a decent amount, we might want to do one before. Do you want to do this one and then do a special?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you think this is it. Because when was the last special?
It's
been a bit.
Let's see. You think it is? I think it's
No, I don't think it's going to be. I'm saying like it's been a bit since we've had it.
Do you think it could be this next one?
I don't know. Unless you get a lucky hundo, then that's fine.
Let's see, right?
It wasn't lucky.
It is, yes. Especially like with upcoming events and whatnot, just having so much space, it just makes it that much more enjoyable. And I think going through my storage, how we've played over time, because when we first started, it was an everything. It's like grind, right? Catch everything, this. And you still should catch everything. But now I'm going for particular ones I want to add to my collection.
Yeah.
And that's not how I started playing. I started like I have nothing. I want everything. Let's see, what could be something good for a special trade?
Oh, you want to go and do a special?
Yeah, you want to do a special.
What do you want?
Maybe a Gigantamax.
Okay. Oh, and we hit Lucky Friends again. That was so quick. I was like kind of shocked. I honestly couldn't believe it, because like some people, like Cream and I, we don't like hit Lucky back to back really quickly. Do you want like...
I'm going to give you this shiny Thundurus.
Yeah, do you want like a Cinderace or a Rillaboom or something?
Let's see, I would say Inteleon, but let's do Inteleon.
You want this Inteleon?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do it. Let's see if it...
Goes lucky?
Yeah, will it go lucky?
Lucky.
Lucky, is it? It is!
Oh, lucky! Oh, wait, this is a new shiny for me.
Hey, well, there you go.
Oh,
you got
look.
it in the decks and...
A lucky shiny. What if it's a Shundo? Aw, it's not a Shundo. That was cool, though. That was a good, time. That's crazy.
All right, do you want to keep going? Do you want to not do the two right now?
Yeah, we should do another one.
Yeah,
we should do it later.
This is working much better than yesterday. We should have saved the other ones to try to
I know.
but it is
At least we
right?
At least we figured out really, really, really quickly that it wasn't increased lucky, and we switched our strategy to like just trading to trade.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, that was neat.
Maybe that's like a rule in the future. Never do it the first day.
Day one.
Like,
or early, because we're early. So it probably was fixed for like
one
another. Oh, and 98. That would have been such a good whatever shiny you would have given me.
Well, hopefully we can time another. I can do, like I said, the older one.
Yeah, the older. I always have some old stuff too. If you just want any of my old shinies too, because I know you want the G Maxes.
Yeah,
but...
the G Max, if I can get those, would be quite nice. For me, right.
Yeah. I think Cream and I once had back-to-back lucky friends.
We did.
Yeah, one time. It was like around this time last year.
No, we've had it twice back to back. The very first time we hit lucky, we hit back to back. So
oh, really?
In a row. Then we hit it again last year when we did that video when we traded the Skidoo. The
next day we got it. Yeah.
So it's happened twice that we've got it back to back.
That's
and then
fun.
We've got it lucky a few more times than I would have thought, because we went like a year without being lucky friends at one point.
Hopefully we hit it during this year. We can hit lucky again. That would be nice. Because we just hit lucky like right before this event, so I don't know if... Because I really would like a lucky Gimme Ghoul, like shiny Gimme Ghoul. I think that'd be one I like to go for.
Yeah.
What is this called? Trade Now. Oh, this is Lock On Body Slam. You don't want that. There we go. That's Lock On Flying Press.
It'd be quite nice if I could get this hundo.
Yeah. Oh, I know Joey says that they're excited for Halucha. I think that's one of the coolest shinies.
It is.
I think it's a cool shiny. I'm excited it has a Mega. I'm excited to get Klefki. I don't know if Klefki's the coolest shiny, but it's cool that we are going to get it. And I think I'm excited for Honedge shiny.
I'm just curious how things are going to go with this event with the megas if we really do see that rework that's been kind of leaked.
Do we think that it's... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a mega rework or the whatever those link charges are. I'm not too jazzed about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Joey, do you think there's going to be any surprises other than possibly like Dragonite maybe?
I think that could be a good surprise to see.
Well, it'd be a reason to go to Mega Knight.
It would, yeah.
Like just that alone.
There's got to be something there for people to go.
I hope they have the drone show at the Rose Bowl. I think that would be really cool. I mean, I'd be excited to hear that. I'm excited to hear about how the bonuses work too. For all that. When do you think we're going to get a Smeargle event again?
I don't know. I would feel like, what if like this year, I guess it would be in year 10, is like the year of like everything like return.
Maybe.
On there, so like you could even get it this year. Like we could see Melton again this year.
Lucky!
96.
Oh, this is worse. I got a 98 Lucky that you gave me though, so that's pretty cool. So we just got Lucky, so we probably need to wait a bit.
Well, we got back-to-back before, but we can, let's try a few more.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. So I think the Road to Kalos is going to be actually like a really good event. I'm pretty excited about the Road to Kalos. I think the bonuses are good. The old Pikachus from previous tours is a really fun thing because like we don't have the first 3 tours of any of those Pikachus.
Yeah.
So that's going to be really cool to get those, to collect those if you already have them and you want the backgrounds. To me, I'm not going to like care too much about the backgrounds. It's just more about getting them because I've never had them.
Yeah.
And then hopefully getting the shinies. I think that will be really cool for the Pikachus and stuff like that. So I'm excited. I think Groudon being out is a really big priority too. I think Groudon more than any of the other ones. That to me is like one of the best Pokemon. So I know everyone's kind of excited about the Palkia Dialga, but we've had that for a while now.
Yeah,
I feel like Palkia Dialga has been out like a lot.
Fusions. Like, that's the thing, like, when the Kyurem Fusion Raid Day came out, we traded those Kyurems, and I got the Hundos. I have both level 50 Hundo Black and White Kyurems.
I don't need any more of the Kyurems. I think I don't really use Kyurem's Adventure Effect really ever. So for me, it's just kind of like a whatever Adventure Effects. Oh, we might see Adventure Effects for Xerneas and Yveltal, though.
Yeah,
that will probably come out. I've only have a couple.
But I'm curious how that is because right now the only like non-special adventure effect is Palkia and Dialga, right? Because the other ones are fusions. You got Necrozma.
That's what I'm saying. So I guess
right, like there was like so. I wonder if they do have an adventure effect. If it would be a non-TMable move, like the way since you're not fusing it the way Palkia and Dialga are. So I don't know how that would be. If there is like a move that would come, so
yeah, I don't know. Oh, last missing Mega. Wait, that's amazing. You're gonna love. I feel like Groudon is my most used Pokemon. I use it the most in raids.
It was the start of our journey.
It was.
We started around Hoenn Tour. We went out and played, and we got Primal Groudon. We did enough to get Primal Groudon.
Yeah. I think Groudon's the most useful Pokemon. It's one of my favorites. I feel like it's just a good Pokemon in general. I don't know. I don't know if it might be like dark fairy themed, like attracting fairy or dark or changing the time of day into day and night.
Well, that's you already do that.
Yeah, you already do that. Could it be like an incense base? Could it be incense and a power? Ooh, lucky.
Oh, it's got 98.
Aww.
Hey, but it's silver bottle cap.
Yeah, that's true.
Decide to.
So, okay, wait. I only have a couple more. Do you want me to trade something else?
Yeah. Just kind of sprinkle them in.
Yeah, sprinkle them in. What was I giving you? Mudbrays. When do we think we want to do another special? Probably in a bit, because we just gotta...
Yeah.
I think we need to think about it.
If you're giving me Mudbray, you want me to give you the Dynamax then?
Yeah, you can give me Dynamax now.
I can give you ones that...
I don't need the XL candy for Mudbray.
Like I say, like if you get a Chansey or something, that could be a good
Then I could be a good healer.
You could.
Wow, finally, heal everyone. Finally, my dream goal.
Because last year you got a few Dynamax during the Lunar New Year.
I did.
I remember you got like, 2 Charizards and 1 Blastoise?
Yeah, I did. I don't know. What does everyone else think the special effects could be? The adventure effects. What do you think, Cream? I feel like it's Dark Fairy something, but I don't know.
I don't know what it could be, because like the other things, like when you have, time, space and time, like that makes sense. And then when you have like sun and moon, day and night, when you have say like for the ice, like for freezing, is there some category like that of dark and fairy? Like it doesn't have that ring, right?
Yeah.
Space and time, day and night.
Yeah.
It's just dark and fairy.
I mean, I don't know. Spawn rate increase. Yeah, or like what if it's like a shiny boost or I don't know. That
would go wild.
I mean, that would be wouldn't that be cool? Like a shine, like the fairy was like a shiny boost or something.
Okay, sword and shield, attack and defense, right? Like it makes sense. Like, and those are also item fusions. I almost forgot about Zacian and Zamazenta getting those, and Eternatus having an adventure effect.
How many people use Wait, Eternatus has an adventure effect?
Doesn't it boost max? The Dynamax cannon? It boosts max, right?
I don't know.
Isn't that what that is? Hold on, let me look. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I don't really use Zacian or Zamazenta. Oh, look, another golden.
Dynamax cannon. Use 10 minutes of max moves. Adding bonus. It makes it that max level 4.
Oh, so kind of like a... closer to a... What's it called? Like a magic mushroom type of thing.
Yeah, something kind of like that, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like Spatial Rend is hands down the best. Roar of Time is... It's okay. I use it. We've used it sometimes. I don't use it all the time. I kind of feel like something like Spatial Rend or Roar of Time would be good, where it's like gameplay. Now, I will say Necrozma, I have used Necrozma a little bit more because of leveling up. Like, I need that one last great throw or something.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what if their adventure effect is that you could have more than one Mega Pokemon? It'd be kind of hard to get that to actually work in their mechanics, though. But
that'd be interesting.
Like, let's say if you could have a team of Megas for a rating or something, like, you have to use Xerneas's Mega Team Adventure Effect, and you could do subsequent Megas.
That'd be interesting.
It was like that could be... Because, like, if this was Mega related, if it allows you to have more Megas, that could be interesting.
But I agree with, like, what M's saying. That's kind of what I was thinking. It was, like, Palkia, Dialga are such good ones. I feel like we should have something that's similar to that, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like catching based. And what is going on? When do we want to do our
Wake Up Germ?
What do we want to do our special trade?
You do it now?
Like we're like after this maybe?
Yeah, after this.
After this? Yeah, it's been a bit. So I feel like and then are you gonna give me an old one and I can give you like another G-Max? That's not a bad.
It's kind of what we're going for to see if I were to cross those Gigantamax off.
Yeah, but like I said, I have old like shinies too.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want the G-Max though, so it doesn't really help you. Okay, that wasn't lucky. Yeah. Okay, let's do an old one.
Let's do an
old for a G-Max.
Old for G-Max.
Old for G-Max. Good old G-Max. Would you like... I gave you what, an Inteleon?
Yeah.
Would you like a Cinderace or a Rillaboom?
Yeah, either one. Does you have a background on it?
I do have a background.
Yeah,
do you want a background?
Yeah, let's do a background.
Yeah, let's do it.
See if we're going to do
Fun.
If we have it during this event, this is the event.
I guess it's true.
Right? If you're boosting the... Might give you a Slowking. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, that would be good. Ooh, maybe. I could see that for Fairy.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's kind of like... Yeah.
Stardust and XP, like when you get more XP or something.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Oh...
Not good.
Wasn't
Not
lucky. No. Oh man. That's okay. At least we've had one each day. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's not the worst. I feel like increased shiny boosts could be really cool.
I don't know if that would ever come.
That would be so
people
cool
would use
though.
it and it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there'd be some like event where you have like Calm Day where it's boosted and then you try to boost a boost. And someone would be like, it's not.
That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know if that would ever come.
Wait, do you want XL candy for the Teddy Ursas? Oh no
the
way!
next
It's
one's
lucky.
Being lucky.
Oh man.
I do want XL for. Oh yeah, because Mudbray. Yeah.
Well, do you want something other? Do you want my Dynamax?
Yeah, I can take your Dynamax.
Okay.
Why not? Right? It's a good
it.
time to get things like Beldum and Chansey and Drampa. Beldum and Chansey, one of the most useful of the Dynamax pool that we have.
Okay. I can't believe we missed this lucky trade by one.
I know.
It kind of happens, though. We're doing much better today. You know? Wait, who talked in the movie? Wait, which Pokemon talked in the movie? Cinderace? Or Mewtwo? Who is speaking? Which Pokemon? I've still been watching the Kalos tour a little bit here and there. I've been enjoying that. I'm a little surprised that we're not getting like an Ash Greninja. I think that would have been the thing that would have made this event really fun. If they could have figured
for
out how to have brought
Store.
in Ash Greninja, they weren't going to bring in Mewtwo. I think that could have been...
Because there's been a lot of, want around that. Ever since we first started streaming.
Yes.
People were asking, when is Ash Greninja coming to the game? And I remember Bernie and I, we had just started playing Pokemon.
I was like, I don't even know.
I don't know. We don't know when anything comes to the game. We just started playing.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know who or what Ash Greninja is, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. And I think a lot of people want the shiny Zygarde. I just don't think it's time for shiny Zygarde. I think they're giving people candy for their first Zygarde. So many people don't even have their first Zygarde evolved. So why give everyone the shiny yet, you know?
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not quite the time for the Zygarde. Album. Yes. There we go. Oh, Slowking? Oh, I don't think I've ever heard Slowking talk, so that's kind of funny. Or maybe I was like a child and I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that movie too.
Is that like the OG movie?
No, the Mewtwo Strikes Back, I think
Is the OG
one.
Pokemon the movie. Okay, we'll have to see if we can watch Pokemon the movie 2000. What a clever name. I can't believe Slowking talks. That's so funny. I don't know how I feel about the Pokemon talking. I just like their like little voices, like their cries, you know, like when they say their name, like that's about it, you know, like Pika, you know, like they just say their name. That's good enough for me. Mewtwo talking kind of makes sense though.
Yeah, Mewtwo or like Meowth.
Oh yeah, Meowth does talk, doesn't? Meowth's like, I don't know. I don't see Meowth as like a Pokemon exactly. I see Meowth more as like a
friend.
Kind of, yeah.
A nemesis.
Like a pal. A buddy.
That'd be really cool to get, like a Lucky Hundo.
Chansey? So you can just be the ultimate healer. I'm surprised. It's been a bit... We have gotten a lot more lucky today, though.
We have.
I'm glad that we realized really quickly it wasn't working and we just kind of pivoted. I don't feel like anyone else talked about this, though, because I bet no one did trades. Most people probably did them in the evening when they might have fixed it.
We've done this. Is this what, our third year doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our third year doing this. And I feel like it's one of the best ways to get good stuff in your account.
Yes.
Like, at least for, like, your non-shiny, because you're limited in special trades. But, like, if you've saved up Pokemon, like Dynamax or costumes or things that you can mass trade, you have a pretty good chance of getting a hundo.
We traded a lot of costumes last year this time. Remember, I have a lot of, like, cool lucky costume Eevees, you know? Okay. Wait, Entei and Suicune talk, but Raikou doesn't? That's weird. Oh, Lucky! Did you get a good one?
No, I didn't.
Oh. That's weird. I don't understand why Raikou doesn't talk.
And especially last year when we did these trades, that the max Pokemon were so new that you were able to right away get the Blastoise and Charizard.
Yeah.
That served its purposes,
like
tanks
us, yeah.
and attackers, until we started getting a good mix of Gigantamax Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because we really didn't have many at this time last year.
No.
There's just a very small handful.
Yeah, we didn't have many.
I kind of feel like that's the thing. Like, if you get a good Pokemon, let's say, Dragonite, Ursaluna, things like that, and then you put a costume on it, that's the one you want.
Yeah, the costume version of it. I agree. The Dragonite costume is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's like such a good costume.
It's a good costume.
We didn't really raid that, though, that much. I kind of remember being like, why would we raid this? But...
Yeah, like some of the ones, like some of the costumes to me are just okay.
I think some of the Pika costumes can be a little lazy. Or like the tiaras, I was like, I didn't like those.
Yeah, like Rockstar and Popstar Pikachu, those are really good costumes. But then, like you said, you just put a tiara on it. To me, it's just kind of like, nah.
Yeah, Rockstar, Popstar, Pika, Scubachu.
Yeah, Scubachu, Jockachu.
Yeah, there's like so many better Pikachus, and this was like a...
Like the Halloween costumes and stuff, right?
Those are
like
cute.
You get such good costumes. Then you've got the Sudowoodo and Charjabug. Those are good costumes. Dedenne.
Yeah, Dedenna's such a cute one.
Coat.
Yeah.
But like if you just put a bow on some of them, it's just kind of, nah.
It depends how the bow looks, but typically Oh, look, another lucky. Aww.
14, 14, 14.
Okay. Raiku's my favorite because he doesn't talk. Raiku's my favorite just because I like him, but not... The talking doesn't bother me because I don't know, I guess, that he talks. No, these Drampas.
You know, I never knew how to, like, pronounce Suicune until we started playing Pokemon Go. Then, like, we watched the YouTube video of, I can't remember which influencer was, and, like, Suicune, and it hit me, and I was like, Suicune? I was a kid, I always said Suicune.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, because, like, it's just interesting how you pronounce that. I wouldn't have pronounced it Sui.
Suicune? Suicune is how you would say?
Yeah.
Sui. I mean, yeah.
Well,
Suicune. Doesn't really matter. I know some people say Raikau, right? Or
Raikau.
Raikau. I don't know.
Raikau. Yeah, maybe that. I always say Raikou. Raikou rolls off the tongue. It's elegant.
Yeah, I agree. Here, I'll give you this antenna. I like the Cloth visor also. Classic. I remember when that came out and I was like, I need that. That was a really fun costume.
So which are you looking for, any Hundo Scatterbug, or is there a very particular one that you're gonna try to get?
I like that. Cream has been saving his Scatterbugs for me too, so we're gonna do those as well. That's like lower tier, probably like the last day too, like what you said.
Yeah.
Just because it's we have so many other things to trade. Oh, Suicune's the coolest of the three. I do like all of them. I think those are like good legendaries. Raiku's just my favorite because I use it the most.
This is my only problem with the legendary beast. Okay, so my peak time of liking Pokemon was the gold version, which is Ho-Oh. So it's the Johto region, and as you explored, like once you beat the game and you rode your bike around in the grass, you might get an encounter with one of those legendary beasts. Kind of like the Galarian birds. You didn't run like an incense or something, but you would try to hunt these, and they were hard to find. So I always thought they were just such cool Pokemon. And then I came to Pokemon Go, and no one really liked them when they weren't really useful. And I was kind of like,
so sad.
Yeah, the ones that were nostalgic to me, nobody cared about.
I think more people care about them now, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. People get excited when they came to raids. It's not the same like Groudon, though, right? Groudon will always have like that sort of appeal.
Because that was really exciting. Like if you got one of those encounters, like, oh wow, it's in the wild. This beach, they're really hard to catch. Very hard to find an encounter. Kind of like the Galarian birds, which people really love those. But no one really cared about the beast.
Yeah.
And I always called them dogs too. So it was a legendary dog, so I was surprised.
Because they are dogs, but oh man, yeah, I'd love an Ocean Hundo. I think that would be one I'd love to get.
I think Berna usually goes through the Scatterbugs I've saved and renames those as the regions. You look at the Vivillon patterns, you're like, prioritize those.
Yeah.
Instead of like High Plains.
I don't want High Plains or Modern because I already have that. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hey, I mean,
we'll
it's
see.
Countdown to see if we actually get it,
I know,
or if
just
it's going to be held
T-minus a few days. I mean, we'll know Friday what surprises we have.
Yeah.
Well, we'll know too because Taiwan is going to start ahead of time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Also knowing though that Lunar New Year is 15 days, like it makes sense why things were like really really expensive even like through like after the initial Lunar New Year days for us. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, because like Taiwan was extremely expensive. We're like, man, it's almost like it's the same cost to go to LA. And we're like, do we just go to LA for that cost? And I was like, well, no. But I guess with Lunar New Year, a lot of people go to Taiwan for the holidays. So that was kind of an interesting thing to learn. But yeah, I also want some of the Furfroos from you. I need more. I'd like hundos of those.
This Friday with the
this Friday.
Event.
Yeah, this Friday's the in-person event.
Because if something gets announced, it's going to be for the in-person event,
and then we'll
before
know.
Global. So
yeah,
the community will know if it's coming or not.
Yeah, and then next week starts the Road to Kalos. So it's going to be a good event. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, Road to Kalos is, would say, more exciting than Kalos at some point for some players.
I think the raid Pokemon are so good. Like I said, bringing back Groudon. Kyogre, Palkia, Dialga, the Cure infusions, all that good stuff, you know? I think that's what people want in Pogo, though, is some of those exciting wild encounters. Like, if you go out all day, and like you should be able to get chances of seeing some of those things, right?
Yeah, I
like
kinda
why
feel
couldn't
like
we
that,
just
too.
see like a random
Legendary
in the wild? Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
It would,
or like the fact, because I think that's why people like the daily. They're willing to run the daily. They're willing to use Dialga's Roar of Time to extend the daily just to see a Galarian bird. And that's what makes the wild area event fun with the mighty Pokemon and seeing like a Zelf and all that stuff, right? Like that's what people want. And I don't know why we can't see more of that in events in a way.
I couldn't believe that they were adding Zelf to the incense for mighty Pokemon. And the first day, the very first Lake Trio I got was the Hundo.
I knew it would happen.
Yeah.
I had such a feeling.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's going to be so hard to see the Azelf. The very first one I get's a Hundo. And then the next day, you got the Hundo, too.
I know. I can't
so
believe it.
So we got matching Hundo Azelfs. And what was cool about that is Azelf is North America, which is where we're from, but we were in Asia.
Yeah, so that makes it like a little extra rare.
Yeah, being in Asia, getting Azelf in Asia, that's really cool. In the wild in Asia.
Yeah.
Because it's on incense. So not just like remote raiding North America or something.
Yeah. I thought that was I thought that was one of the coolest things, but that was like a decision you had to make. Did you want to go Galarian bird hunting for a chance of a bird and using your safari ball to catch it, or did you want to run the incense to get the mighty spawns? Because like to me, the mighty spawns is like what I'd rather go for, you know?
Yeah, and I wouldn't say the event is bad. It's just different for like different players, especially. That's why I don't like saying that, because there's so many good things for new players coming into a game. Right, you can always have fun being a new player, and you don't want seasoned players to be like, oh, we already have all this. But like, yeah, we grinded the game, and
we have all this.
So it's like, you have
but
to be
it's still
really
exciting.
Yeah,
for,
it's still exciting
for a lot of people.
So it makes us think like, how do you stay excited about an event? And it's like of what's coming up. I think things like the Hawlucha and Honedge, having those shinies is really cool.
Lucky.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't have many Dynamax, by the way.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I
just feel like last year we had so many more. I just feel like
costume,
I feel like because we do the Gigantamax, I guess like, and I don't feel like we do the Dynamax as often anymore.
I do them when they're convenient, so which means we don't go out of our way to do them, and we just use the free particles if we have them.
I just feel like
because
the power.
the Gigantamax ones are just that's what you want.
The power spots just aren't common enough.
Yeah.
Like in Danang, they were never really around, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, when we had the ponchos on, had to, like, take shelter under that when it started raining. Remember that during Wild Area?
Oh, yeah. We did. And then I also was sick, which I didn't realize the second day we went out. And I was like, man, Cream, I'm, like, really hot. And, like, my glasses were fogging up. And I was like, it must be the weather. And I came home and I went to bed and I ran a fever. Oh, wait. Do you want distance?
I'm just trying to see what to trade you. I'm in this trade clean. So I've got Gimme Ghouls, Furfroos. I have 4 Charcadets to give you if you
want. You want distance? Just hold on. Let me give you my braze. Yeah, and then I got sick. So that was cool. Like, I got my Hundo Azelf. Like, I stayed out long enough to get the Hundo Azelf. And then I was like, Cream, we got to go back. I'm not feeling good.
Yeah. But that's the thing, too. Like, I'm curious how GoFest is going to be this year.
I hope it's good.
Because everyone's been like, GoFest is going to be big. Even when we went to Paris, like, you know, we talked to the person from Niantic, like, oh, you know, year 10 is going to be big. And then you talk to the community, oh, year 10, like, I really hope year 10 lives up to the hype, that it's not like just super basic. And people are like, nah, we got these.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I guess we'll do more max battles when we have to do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, once I think that's the next level for us, so we'll probably do those more.
But that's the thing with us, like when level 80 first came out, you know, such a grind for people that were doing it right away, and, you know, a lot of illegitimate gameplay too. People just grind, trying to get there. I feel like it's been more fun just going slow. Because, like, then once you're there, you're like, oh, what's next? And it's like, I'm just going to go at my own pace. I don't want to have to buy more max particles for, like, Dynamax Caterpie, Dynamax
Unless
Ralts,
if you can time it around, like, a G-Max event. But it seems like there's a G-Max event every, season.
If it's a Pokemon that I'm going to buy particles for, like a Gigantamax Pokemon. Not Meowth, maybe. I mean, we did a couple Meowth, but like when Lapras, Snorlax, any of those come out, good ones, I would like to do those during the 100.
Yeah. How did everyone feel about Meowth? I kind of was like, I don't really understand the point of it. I just like, I'm like, did they like, I mean, it's cool, but is anyone using it, you know?
I'd like to see if someone uses it. I think that the problem is that we would end up using it, let's say like on a stream or something, and someone's going to like comment about how you should use Blissey.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, also, Bulbatea hit Lucky Friends with their sister, who's level 35. That's awesome. What are you guys going to Lucky trade, if you have anything in mind? I only have one of the Galarian birds. I'm not lucky.
I thought you had two. I thought you got one from the ticket.
Oh, I did. I got the Articuno from the ticket. So I have Zapdos and Articuno, so I'm missing Moltres.
Moltres, yep. I have all three.
Yeah.
I had them even before, like, they released the shinies.
Steve-O's here. Steve-O here's Lapras and is like, I'm here, guys. That's so funny. Let's see.
Lapras is a good one. It's worth using.
Bulbatee's on a rush to hit level 70 for the Master Ball. Yeah. 170 is like all you really need to get to. The Master Ball is pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, I think once the way they did 80, it was less skill based on here. So just like a lot of walking. And to me, grinding paid items like max particles or things like that, that's why I feel like no need to rush.
Yeah. Wait, Steve-O, how much Stardust do you have now? Oh, Stom's a good one. I need to give you my Stoms.
Yeah, it's good for the distance for the candy, too. And you might get a hundo.
Yeah.
Because I haven't evolved mine. I was like, let's do it during this event.
Oh, Bulbatea, that's like a nice trade. That's going to be fun. I hope you guys both get, like, hundo shundos. That's going to be fun.
And what I can say about the grind, too, is we were late Pokemon Go players and content creators. We didn't start playing until the beginning of 2023.
Happened to, like, content and playing all kind of happened at the same time.
Yeah, so level 50 is already out and stuff. So we grinded to get there because we thought it was part of being relevant. You're like, is our content relevant if we're still like level 30? We should be level 50 players too. So we grinded so hard, and there was, to me, an incentive to grind. But then like with 80, it's like, I mean, we're just coming off so much grind. We have all the XP. We have every requirement needed. All the platinum badges, all the XP.
Yeah, it's just the walking.
It's just going through the steps and walking now. So it's not rewarding in my opinion, because it isn't like, oh, it's going to be a billion. Like, we haven't got there. It's this thing to strive for. It's like, we've already done all the requirements. We'll just get there at our own pace now.
Yeah. Do we have any hopes for Ultra Necrozma during Alola Tour? You know, I don't know if Ultra Necrozma is going to be an Alola Tour or if it's going to be a Go Fest Pokemon. I feel like I don't know. What do you think, Kareem?
I don't know if that'll be a Alola Tour either, because what could come for a Alola Tour now that we've already had like the fusion stuff? Would it be Ultra Necrozma?
That's what I'm saying. That would be like the special thing, but it has so many Pokemon, all those Ultra Beasts, Cosmog.
And how would it work? Because if it is, would it just be like a mega evolution of a fusion? Because I don't know if it would be a fusion. Or if it would be like, I'm curious what the mechanic would actually work like.
Yeah. Oh, your girlfriend got you in the Pogo, but she only plays in the summer. The summer's a good time to play. Honestly, I think spring, summer are the best. Fall a little bit for the Halloween event, but I feel like the last 2 years, the Halloween events have been a little lackluster compared to previous Halloween events. Mm-hmm. But summer, fall, I think is always the best. Like March, April, May is pretty good and stuff, you know?
Yeah. I'll say the only downside to us not grinding to get to 80 was that, like, when we used to do raids, it was very clear, like, the level 50s in there.
Oh, yeah.
And people would leave. Now, like, I don't know, if you're level 75 with others and something that we can duo and it'd be easier with that third person, they'll, like, leave the lobby.
Yeah, someone left
it's
the
like
lobby
they might think
with
you're
us
a lower
once.
trainer, and it's like, whoa, we were strong level 50s that would duo. Like, our content was duoing really hard stuff. And now someone looks at it, and if they don't know us, they're like, oh, level 75, I'm going to leave the lobby because there are only 3 trainers.
Yeah.
And we're like, I guess they're lost, right?
Oh, Steve-O, you power up the 30 for Keldeo after 7 that's tough. I get that, though. There's been a lot of power-ups up. Last year during the Unova Tour, remember all the field researches were power-up Pokemon?
They were,
I, ate through my Stardust. I wanted the shiny Deerlings.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Hundos.
Yeah.
But I never got the Shundo, which was very sad.
But you got that Basculin.
I did. I got the Shundo Basculin, so that was
possibly worth it.
Worth it. I can't believe that.
These are really coolies.
That's right. It used to be you. Yeah, I can't believe someone, like, left us. Because, like, we do it easily. We were, like, I think it was like a shadow that we even like soloed or something. We're like, this is not that difficult.
Yeah, something not very difficult.
Yeah, like what? Hold on. So I know someone wants to see shadows. We can do that in a bit.
But the only thing too, I would say, is now with max battles, you're seeing some of that. I would say laziness. Like when we did Meowth.
Oh my gosh, it was so frustrating, guys.
Yes, this was so frustrating. This was frustrating. We had, I think, 10 in there. So we failed this one. We had 10. We could have taken it down. The people that were in my party, that I didn't know on here, but let's say they were using Blissey and Zamazenta, they just kept healing every time. Like, why just heal the entire time and use shields? They never threw their attacks, and it's like we just
never the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time it's like you go in
because we were so close
with your tank, and then you swap to your attacker and you do all the damage when you max. And we should have easily taken it down with that many people, and it's just like heal. I'm like, they're using heal, and it's not advantageous because heal heals other players, and you can see everyone had green bars.
Yeah,
like, what are they healing?
It was really frustrating. Yeah, we had a lot of that, So, so you get Mudbray from, like, City Safari events. So we were in the City Safari in Bangkok, so we had them. So we're trying to get hundos. Cream's gotten a lot of lucky Mudbrays and not a single hundo yet.
Yeah, another lucky, let's see. Not a hundo.
No, I need to evolve this then for the decks. Yeah, is this one evolution or two?
Two.
Oh, okay,
this
so I need
is
more
one
candy.
that has a Gigantamax in the series. So it's, like, worth getting all of that.
Oh, we think Ultra Necrozma will get a Eternatus type treatment. I don't know, though, because I don't know, like, we'd get one Ultra Necrozma? I don't know. I don't know I don't know.
Yeah, or this is what, since you have Necrozma and you have all the stuff, let's say it requires some new Ultra Energy or something, right? And it's so expensive that you're going to need 1 million Ultra Energy to use it.
Yeah.
And so and it's only going to come out right then, like Eternatus. So there's a way for them to
That's
swing
true,
that,
yeah.
Right?
There's a way for them to make it. I think Eternatus was the start of some stuff that we're going to see. I think Mewtwo is going to be very, very expensive. I think Arceus, when that comes, will be very expensive. I think Ultra Necrozma will be expensive. Any of these very special Pokemon will be like this, probably.
Yeah, I agree with
and
that
I
too.
don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But
I think things... Some are expensive, like I said, like Eternatus, because there's no workaround for that. You can't make it your buddy and walk and get that to max out. And you get rare XL candies so infrequently, you're not going to save up and max it out. That really is a paid Pokemon. Right? But there's other things, like with remote trading, that makes the rest of the Pokemon not as expensive. If
That's
you
true. You don't
really
have to
strategize,
play as much,
if you fill out your friends list with people who play the game, like there's no reason why you can't have maxed out friends list. You can work on those friendship levels, get lucky friends, and you can do remote trades, and you can remote trade everything that's relevant, and that's a chance right there with a higher IV floor to get some of those premium Pokemon better.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, so there's ways to game it like that as well. And it's kind of what I'm going for. I want to get hundos of all the Gigantamax.
Yeah.
So at this point, I want to trade the Gigantamax. I want to see if I can get those. And because the max battles, they're expensive to remote because they require the remote pass and the particles. So like another.
I'm gonna evolve it because I don't think I have the lucky female.
Hey, we just got it. So.
Woo, Salazzle. I want this shiny. I'd trade someone for this.
Yeah,
for the shiny.
trade for it, yeah.
I give them something good.
Mm-hmm.
We better start saving everyone.
So that's kind of one of the things that's interesting to me is that Eternatus was so cost heavy, and we broke down the cost in that video. So if you're curious to see like what it really cost to fully remote it, there were two things. A, it's very improbable to do it all in person because then you got to drive around, and a lot of people may not have that resource. So you're going to be remoting if you do max it out. Then after the factor of maxing it out, is it really that relevant still? Like, I use mine all the time.
I use mine a lot, so I'm glad it's still kind of good.
Yeah.
In that sense, but that's why I don't like Kyurem. I feel like Kyurem, it was the new highest CP before Zacian came in, and I just didn't feel like Kyurem does it's really good in certain rockets, but I feel like Eternatus I can use more generally the same way I use Groudon more generally. Like I can always throw Groudon in my party, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like Kyurem doesn't do that for me. And Zacian and Zamazenta, I feel like I use those a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just kind of also like what's in rotation right now.
I'm curious if anyone even on the live, if they use Necrozma's, or not, I don't say Necrozma, Eternatus Adventure Effect.
I kind of forgot even had that,
because
you know?
It's like we used Max Mushrooms on that Meowth that we failed. What if we had used Eternatus too and did that? Like, could we have done just so much better?
Ooh, and that's nice. I haven't had like a system, but I've tried to figure out my friendships where I'm interacting with best friends, but I'm also still trying to work on scatterbugs. That's been a little bit of a difficult thing.
Yeah.
Do you think the people, back to your question, who use Necrozma's Adventure Effect, are those the people soloing?
You mean Eternatus?
Eternatus. Do you think that's how people soloed
Meowth? I don't know how legit that is. And the reason why I don't know how legitimate it is because once it takes longer when you do it by yourself, and once it takes time,
it gets desperate.
It gets desperate, and it basically one-shots you. How do you survive that? You can't dodge it. Because it still does damage when you dodge.
Because you can't heal and come back.
Yeah, you can't heal and come back. How do you survive the desperate?
Yeah.
And I see it, like when we've watched some of the videos, I just don't know if I believe it. Like, there might be something going on.
I don't know if I believe it either. Okay. Wake Up has never used it. Anonymous says we're too poor for that, right? Steve used it once. Steve, why did you use it, and how was it?
I think Steve used it the day it came out.
Oh, did you just test it?
Early.
Yeah, did you just test it?
Very early, right?
Against Eternatus?
Was it in the sub chat when you said you used it? And I guess that was the one time?
I think someone online said they soloed it, and I think people were saying don't get fooled. It's not a solo.
Yeah, that's what Bernie told me for that.
And
so
think,
we didn't launch that one in particular. This might be older Max Battle, Gigantamax, like some of the duos and stuff that were getting through those, the Desperate.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I said, because you can't use Eternatus and Zacian at the same time, can you?
No.
Yeah, so, the day of, okay.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that in the sub chat.
I think we kind of like forced you to. I think we're like, you should test it out.
No, I don't.
It wasn't it was a Steve. Okay, but Steve was like one of the few people who got it early. So I was like, I had so many questions for Steve. Steve was like the resource. Like Steve, I was like, tell me how much can does it take?
I think that was really cool that they did a debut like that.
Well, we were supposed to go to that too, and I kind of felt bad. I was like, man, I wish we had been there, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny though.
Okay, so now I just have a mix of just stuff to wait. The Hone Edge might be.
Oh yeah, give me Hone. Well, yeah, Hone Edge is fine. I'd say if we were going to the in-person event, no, but we're not, so we'll need the Hone Edge. So I'll use Mud Braids, and then we can do vice versa. I can give you everything you just gave me for Mud Braids.
Okay, and I've got like costume Noibats too to give you if that's one that you want. If not,
I'd rather have Scatterbugs first.
I have Scatterbugs too to give you this, so that's.
You can give me the Noibats, but I'd rather.
You can look at the list of the stuff that I have that you might want, like Scatterbugs. Unless
we should be really close to our trade limit, though, right?
Yeah,
I feel like I've traded you forever.
Unless you want to look through my Scatterbugs and mark the
maybe
the ones that way you're not getting high planes and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Steve. So the thing is, you should see if you can get tickets. You have to start getting them around now. They'll make an announcement, and it's kind of like a lottery system, and you'll get either accepted or not. So. If you want to go, just be on the lookout, and you do have to pay ahead of time. So that was kind of something we did. I think didn't we get tickets like before LA?
We did. Yeah.
It was like before.
Was it like $200 something bucks?
Yeah, it was like 200,
and we weren't able to go or give them to someone else.
Yeah, we couldn't because we tried to give them to like JT Valor, and like we couldn't give them to anyone, and we were like, that was kind of lame in my opinion. I feel like you should be able to give them away if you got them. I understand they don't want people to scalp and like buy up stuff, but I feel like if we couldn't go, you should be able to.
You should be able to gift from creator to creator. Like you should have a contact. Like, hey, we're not scalping. We're in Asia, can't afford flight tickets, or it doesn't make sense for us to buy flights back for this event. We can't attend. Can you give this to another creator that did not get selected?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at Steve-O. Steve-O cleared up a lot of space. That's awesome. You'll be happy you did. I think you should be fine. If you can clear up a little bit more, maybe, but I think that's fine too. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing too good on my space. My space is looking horrible. But it's also because like we have so much to trade and we just haven't done as many trades. Like because we do a lot of trades, but recently we've definitely slowed down on the trades because like it's not as urgent anymore for us.
I wouldn't say it's not as urgent, and the trades worked. We got the hundos.
Yeah, we got what we wanted. So
Yeah, so now there's less of that pool because, like we said at the beginning when you first start, you're like, yeah, you should trade everything that's relevant. That if it has a mega and it has a wild spawn. Yeah. Now you only have to do the mega raids enough to get the energy. You don't have to just keep raiding all this candy. You can get your hundo through trades. You can get candy through trades. Like, it makes sense of trading any relevant Pokemon that has a wild spawn. Because you can't mass trade legendaries. Because if we did that, we would have mass traded all of ours and got the candy and whatnot. But it's particular if it has a wild spawn and relevant. This is huge to take advantage of this if you have someone to sit there and mass trade with.
I agree. Yeah, and I agree. It did help with the hype with the Eternatus. I mean, I was hyped. I was, like I said, I was really jealous. I was like, man, I wish I could have been there. Like, all of that. But it's okay. It happens, Like I said, I can't, we missed Wild Area when we were supposed to go. I feel like sometimes things, like, don't line up all the time for things. Like, you have to get things so in advance that it's hard to either plan or things sell out really quickly. That was kind of the issue too, but it's okay. You need Scatterbug from Tundra. There is a website that you can search through by like Scatterbug locations. I don't have it, but if you write us in the Discord, I can send you the website and you can find Tundra. It's not too difficult. You just have to kind of know where to go. Have you added those sun people, by the way? Or have you been adding a bunch of people for the Scatterbug bonus? I'm going to get the 10 plus ranks because I want to get there day one to open up 100 Scatterbugs.
Those were all of my, at least I think, all of the ones for like candy and stuff needing.
I have Snoms to give you.
So there's like, okay, you want Snoms to give, I guess I can give
Oh, wait, I literally think this is from Mzeg. From Bahrain. Oh, look, that's so fun.
There you go. Wait. I was going to give you Mudbray.
Oh, you can give me this rock? Or...
No, I don't know which one. I clicked out of it already.
That's fine.
It's in the list so I can find it.
No, it's fine.
Give it to you. But I was like, I'll give you Mudbray.
Oh, because I have Rock Rust to give you, too.
Yeah.
Those are, I think, even from GoFest. That's what I'm saying. We have Pokemon from GoFest.
Yeah, that we just held on to. The whole storage upgrade changed everything.
It did. We decided we're going to upgrade our storage to the max. Because, like, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
I still need to evolve Snom. I don't have nearly enough candy. There's a lot of Pokemon I haven't evolved. There's, like, no rush, Did you give me a Lucky Snom earlier or no? I can't remember if I got a Lucky.
I gave you the female Saladin.
Yeah. I think I have some of those, but I don't know which ones I have. Like, I need to go through. I feel like we should be so close to our trade limit.
We've got to be. Especially because the Teddy Ursus, I think I had like 50-something, and I gave you all of them.
Yeah, and I've had a lot of... I like...
Gimmighoul, or is that not distance?
No, it's probably distance because this is from Texas.
I'll give you the number.
Right? I know. I have so many sons now too, and they're really good about sending gifts. I'm like, I don't know. I found the jackpot of that. Like I literally because like I don't know if you have been. I have tried to find Sun, and a lot of the Facebook groups, they are like everyone else in the world other than Sun. Everyone under the sun other than Sun is trying to look for Sun.
Yeah.
And it's very, very challenging. I don't know why it's so difficult because there are so many players in like Mexico and that region that I don't know why it is the way it is. It should be very easy, so I have no idea,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my item bag storage is kind of rough, but we're prepping for Go Fest already to get a bunch of Ultra Balls. So Korean's been doing really good. You were at like 2K Ultra Balls, and now you're at 5K over just trying a little bit. I've gone from like 6 to 8. Like my jump hasn't been as much,
Yeah.
Like it has, but it hasn't. I'm slowing down, and you're gonna catch up to me probably. Okay. But at least trading, this is going to help me transfer a lot of Pokemon, too.
Yeah, help clean
like all of these. Oh, this is from Mish. That's fun. I need to focus on a couple more regions. Like, Tundra's one that I don't have many friends for, so I need to get more Tundra. I need to get, like, more Polar and stuff like that, because I'm curious what the...
I
Scatterbug limit's going to be. Look at that. We did it. Trading limit.
The limit.
Wow. Incredible. What, a golden lure?
No, the rocket that's here is Roar. It's like right on the edge of reaching it or not. So
let's see. I don't know. I'm going to see yesterday. Wait, when did you trade me this? So today we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 luckies today. 13?
It's probably close
That's
to 10%.
crazy.
Is what I would say.
About
like
10%.
About 1 in 10. So it looked like we did even better today.
We did so good today.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave me the roly-poly. Well, let's see if I can do Roar. My item bag is full. Yeah, I can't believe yesterday we didn't get, like, anything. That was kind of sad. Oh, who's my buddy? Keldeo. Let's delete some storage. You know, it's what people like to do when they, like, come to new places.
Yeah, this is what it said, like, I don't know if you heard that loud knock on there. It's like, Bernie and I should film a video. Or, like, tour apartments, and when you go in, just start banging on the wall right away. And they're like, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm testing the sturdiness of this wall.
Yeah, we do this every place we go to.
That way someone will watch the content and be like, that's the guy who comes in above my apartment every day. Banging on the wall.
Did you get a shiny? I'm assuming you didn't.
No. A shiny what?
Dratini?
No, I didn't get a shiny Dratini or...
Oh, you got 3 coins. How nice. I think I've gotten 2. Do you have access to, like, the Switch and stuff, though? Because if you have the Switch and can get the coin bag and the lure modules, you'll get so much more. Gimme Gold coins aren't hard if you have access to the Switch. They're just very hard if you rely on these golden Pokestops that don't give you stuff, you know?
Yeah, so basically the Switch is what's going to get you there. Or if you go to, I don't know, like a group meetup with everyone that has the golden
if they
lure,
have one, yeah.
And you can do that, so... That was another golden stop here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get anything from that. Look, you got one.
One Gimme
Solid.
Gold. And that was one, too. So, like, for ones like Gimme Gold, we mass traded those, so I get the hundo. This is how I feel that. When something requires, like, a huge resource, so 999 Gimme Gold coins, I don't want to just spend that on a just whatever.
On a whatever, yeah.
Right?
I agree.
And since it's one that you can do in the coin bag or whatnot, I'm not going to do it and do like a 98 in bottle cap. I was like, why not just catch as many, mass trade them, and do the hundo? Because like we said, the whole trading strategy to get the hundo, it works. Just hold them, mass trade them, get it done, and just have the lucky hundo. Or a regular hundo from a trade.
Yeah, see, I have like 4,000 coins. I've never evolved a Gimme Gold either. I've just been kind of waiting.
2.
I like to either get a hundo or a lucky shiny. So I think if I get lucky friends with someone, I'd probably like to do like a lucky shiny Gimme Gold. Because both of mine like aren't the best. They're just kind of whatever. Yeah, the one can't evolve. I'll probably keep that. Unless
Wait,
do,
you
like,
have
a
2
lucky...
of the coin ones?
No, just 1 coin.
Oh, 1 of the coins.
This one can evolve, yeah. And then I have like my Nundo, which I will never evolve. So yeah. I'm excited about that. And if someone wanted to see Shadows, we'll take a quick look. Cream is a better Shadow collection. Shadows. I think so, right? Did someone want to see Shadows?
Let's see. Where am I at on Rockets? I want to see because I do the Rocket grind. I've done more than 20,000 now.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, 20,069 grunts for me.
Yeah. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, you have your Shadow Shiny collection, Shadow Hundo collections. Like, you have more.
I have 9.
Yeah, 9 Hundo Shadows?
Yes.
I have 5. So I got the classic Whiscash. I mean, this is classic. I mean, it might be my best one, you know? Do you need the coin background shiny? Cream?
No, I haven't.
No, Cream has it. Siva, maybe you'll hold one for me. Siva, you have a lot of stuff. I'm not going to lie that I was like, I would like this and this and this.
Like a whole thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
That's good.
Also, those 2 Pikachus with the background, you should request something really good for those. Because I was like, those are really good ones.
We can, I don't know, have you done what I've done or no?
What?
About your storage. So what I have the remote trade tag, right? Then some of my like really good stuff, I put in what I call a hold tag. So those things I could trade, but I'm not just putting it in my remote trade because, like...
I don't have anything like that.
I've done enough trade and gone to events now that, like, when you're like, oh, it's time to trade, and someone looks at what you have, they want like your best thing, and
they have like nothing.
Yeah, and they have nothing, and so to me, just be like, oh, instead of putting in that like, hey, I'm not going to trade this to you for that thing.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like if you do have good stuff, create a hold tag, reserve it, and that's why I have chats. People like, hey, what are you interested in?
Yeah. What do you actually want?
Yeah. If you're looking, you might have something because there's certain type of collectors looking for things, but some people are like, oh, I don't collect anything, but I want your rarest, and you're like, why do you want that if you don't collect? There are people who really do collect some of these. Particular Pokemon. So So having a hold tag, because you can easily just go in that tag and add remote to it and add it the time of trade. And what did we discover this morning, that they can't see what you name it?
They can't. I don't think you can. But I saw some people online did have like Campfire message me, but I don't know if that's like if that's photoshopped. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm not really positive how that works.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good Shadow Shiny. I like this one. This was a new one. The Tentacle was a new Shadow Shiny for me. I think that was cool. The Gligar I got the other day too. No, I got the Gligar last year. Never mind, not the other day. And the Shadow Shiny Suicune's cool. Raikou, classic. Entei, also very classic. I think the Pinsir's cool too. I started powering this one.
That was one that I tried to get,
yeah.
but unfortunately I didn't get it.
Ho's another good Shadow Shiny. Yeah, I've never powered up a Lugia. So I feel like I might try to raid the Shadow Lugias, because I don't have like a good Shadow Shiny Lugia, so maybe I get one of those.
Lugia's one I'm going to skip Ho-Oh.
I'm going to skip Ho-Oh too. I have so many Ho-Ohs, so.
Well, I have the Hundo Shadow of Ho-Oh,
okay.
So that one to me is like, meh.
Yeah,
and it's already maxed out, so
I got this one.
Am I going to run 2 Hundo Shadow? I would if I had it, but like, right, is it?
Yeah.
I feel like Lugia, I'd put my hat in the Lugia.
Yeah, I don't have a good one, so I'd like to do the Lugia. Lugia's
probably
what I like.
All the ones we did driving around and stuff, the best one I got every time it came out was just that shiny that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. The same thing. I named mine as the ones.
So the Pikas are for Sebo and Batzel. Yeah, you might want to move those because those are. Yeah, I don't think people can see the name, and I don't understand why. Because that's what I was doing, was I was having stuff. But like I said, I saw a few people see that, but like I know Cream has a lot of his name like Dot, and you could see like.
Like Dot Stevo.
Yeah, like Dot Stevo, and it's not. It doesn't pop up.
Yes,
so
yes. So I use the dot notation because that's going to search through everything I have named, right? So then I don't have to like type in Stevo. I don't have to type in Batzel. I do dot and you see Stevo, Batzel, like whoever, right? From there, so that I recommend doing it that way. But they can't see it. So I was like, I could just tell you the ones I've reserved for people. Someone's going to click on it and be like, "That's mine." I'm like, no, it's not.
Absolutely not. You have an Allocator you're giving away?
Oh, you're looking through my stuff?
Yeah. But look at the unregistered. It shows me that I don't have a purified Moltres, I guess.
Yeah, I did that for the purified decks. I had like 2 or 3.
Well, I'm just saying, I think that's interesting
I never
because
purified one. Same thing with Lugia. I never purified one. Then it comes back to raids.
Domphion's cute.
Yeah. Show what I have on there.
Yeah, I am.
Right. So do that. Do the whole list. Is it by? You can go slower too and just show. But that's the one you just threw in, because I just went through, because some of them just trade out, like say, like ones we got from Conde's on there.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you never know. Someone might want them.
That's what I was thinking. There might be something that someone wants, so we're just going to add them. Because at first I had basically like all legendaries.
Ooh, the Farfetch'd are good too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, all legendaries. And I'm like, nah, like.
Yeah, because also like the scatterbugs, like, well, I don't think you can see scatterbugs anyways, like the pattern.
Yeah,
I guess. Oh yeah, because like, how would people
ones.
know? Like, let's say you put a scatterbug and you name it Ocean. How would they know it's Ocean if you don't? Oh my gosh,
yeah. So you're gonna want to chat either through Campfire, Discord, or whatnot. For some of
the
those.
Dittos are good for you.
Yeah, Dittos are good.
You got a nice group of little Eevees.
Well, that was a Calm Day one.
Yeah,
right?
but still.
Some of these, like I said, I trade off a purified. Shiny Moltres,
I mean,
so
why not? That's not bad.
Someone wants,
the Hoot's good.
Yeah,
you have a lot of good. The unknowns are good. I know Batzel has a lot that he
some
wants.
of those, like I said, I'm listing just because I've got a lot of multiples, but I don't know if I need to hold or something like that.
Steve, if you get any from the event, I'll want that. The unknowns. The Sneasel are good. Teddy Ursa is good. Oh, the Corsolas are really good because those are regionals.
Yeah. And I typically tend
babies
tend
are
to
good.
hold like some of the costumes or things like that. I might want to move the Entei to a hold one too or something. But we'll just see.
Let's see. I wish that you could see this earlier, you know?
Yeah. And I don't have like non-shinies in here because
Most people don't.
They don't want.
Most people don't want them. Why not's a good one?
Well, so that's why someone would need to message me if I have a non-shiny. Like, hey, if you're looking for this or looking for that or something non-shiny, I probably have for trade.
Maybe.
But
I have more of the like costume non-shinies than you. You literally have no costume Pikachus.
Yeah, that aren't shiny. I transferred all.
I have
cleared
so
storage
many.
on it.
I have like most of them.
Well, like when we went to Indonesia, I had all the boutiques, and we went back to Tulsa, and I probably had 100 because I thought the local community and. Not saying who we talked to is like, oh, the Stardust or whatever.
Yeah, everyone was like the Stardust.
And I'm like, we got these from Indonesia, legitimately. Like, we're there. Do you want to just do a daily trade and just get one? And it's cool. No one wanted it, so I'm like, I'm not keeping it anymore. I'm just transferring it.
I have a couple, but not many. I think I transferred more. The Chitat's a good one.
Yeah, I've got 2 things in there for Stevo and the whole tag.
I have a couple for Stevo too. That's what I'm saying. If anyone has things that they want from me, just tell me and I'll just mark it off to the side.
But this is the one this is my actual remote trade tag.
Oh,
like,
the monkeys, the Panseers, Pansage, those are good. Because, I mean, some of these you have, like, a lot of, like, whatever. Oh, Sock's good. The Willigan's good. So many Basculins.
Yeah, a lot of Basculins. Sandile's a good one.
Ooh, Sigilus a good
one.
Zoro is always good because that's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you got a lot of Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, well, it's Comday. The Comday one, so you just catch so many, right?
What else do we have that's kind of interesting? Oh, Drudgegon's a fun shiny. I like that one.
Yeah.
Heatmore. Oh, and Durant for the regionals. Those are 2 good ones. I mean, any legendary.
Yeah, like Curums.
Oh, the Flababies are good too.
A lot of the blue shinies.
You might want to keep.
I might end up keeping some of those.
Oh, the Skidoo? I didn't know you had so many of those.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Oh, that's right. Because remember, I only got like 1?
Yeah, and then.
Oh, no, I got more for GoFest though. Yeah.
Yeah, with that, we got just so many from GoFest, so.
Yeah, some people might want the non-shiny regionals. Mostly they want the shiny regionals, but, you know. Carbink's a good one because that's kind of hard.
Some of these I might pull back and add just extra ones in, but it just depends because I'm slowly hitting remote for remote. Like I said, I put a Mudbray in there.
One Mudbray. Ooh.
Let's see how fast some of these will go. How to manage that.
I wonder who's gonna look through all of your stuff though.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff too.
Drampa.
But that's what I'm saying from my experience with trading is I've had some of the people that have some of the best things are just casual. Yeah, take whatever. And some of the people who have nothing are like, give me your rarest, I have nothing. And you're like, wow, these 2 extremes exist. Like, it just, right?
Wait, do you have an extra ink in them?
I think I do. Why, you want me to hold that for you or something?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I see lots of Zacians, Amzentas.
Fakokos, Quaxleys.
Because I remember that. There was someone
Look at that. You did good.
Yeah, someone wanted like a background in Japan. They were looking for a background, and I think I had it, and I wanted to know what they had, and they were like, no shiny. So they wouldn't give me a shiny. So I'm like, I'm not even going to consider giving you this.
I think you're giving it to Stevo.
Yeah,
that was what they wanted. Yeah,
Yeah, that
and
was.
I'm like, I'd rather. That's such a better trade because also it's Stevo, but it's also like, yeah, I can't believe that person wanted such a rare Pokemon and was like no shinies. And you're like
not even
what?
Just any shiny. Like you see how many extras they just say
no shinies. And you're just like, what?
Wow, I was like, I'm gonna stop being so generous. Like, of course, like generous. Like people.
Well, because we wanted to see what it was like going to Japan and like actually doing trades. Because in Japan, the trading scene is so much different than in the U.S. The U.S. trading scene's there, but it's not the same as like Japan.
So I have another story. So we have a good friend in Denver who goes to these events, and she went to London and had a shiny London background Rayquaza.
Yeah.
And a random she gave it away to a random person that like this guy from China had came there and was like, oh, you want to trade? Let's see. And I mean, he was so happy, and he just didn't care about not being lucky friends or anything. He's like bottle cap, and I'm like, wow, I didn't, because we were lucky friends. I didn't even know that was an option to trade from our friend. But I mean, just being very generous was like a shiny London background Rayquaza.
Yeah. It was her last one, too.
Last one, yeah.
Well, she gave you her last Relinconf.
Yeah, she gave me I traded for Relinconf.
I got the Aerodactyl from her.
The last one, yeah.
The Aerodactyl with the satchel. Classic floor, but still.
Yeah.
And she's going to LA. She's always like, of course, I'll keep some for you. She's
So that's kind of what I think about generosity. Like, you have people in the community you play with, people like, right, it's always fun to make someone's day. But someone off the street that doesn't know you and come, they want your best thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, nope. And you're like, I don't know. Like, that's for my crew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. These are things I have to trade, and I want to trade to make someone's day.
Yeah.
Right. Someone who's like, I want this one. Like, I'm looking for it. That's what makes a trade good to me.
Yeah. Remember that girl who had that sign?
Yes.
And she wanted my Martha, which I'm not parting with Martha.
But you were just curious.
But I was curious because I had it, and I was like, what is she willing to give me? I looked at the back of her sign. She turned around. She's like, what do you have to give me? And I was like, whoa, I'm not trading with you. Like, it was so aggressive because the way she like stood was like her back was like in a very clear, like you had to kind of almost like get between her and like a tree to see the back of her sign. So I guess like she noticed I didn't approach her and I just wanted to look at the back of her sign. And I was like, well, I'm not giving you Martha. Well,
I can tell my story again too about trading in Japan. Someone approached us and they used like the voice translate because they didn't speak English, so it was the robot voice translated, and it was like, would you like to trade a shiny Pokemon with me? And I turn around and this dude is just like cheesing.
He was so happy.
To the biggest smile, and I'm like, I can't tell this dude no. So I'm like, what do you have? What do you want? And obviously I'm a white guy, so I'm not Asian. So he's thinking, Europe or North America, wherever you're from. And I'm like, I've got shiny Taurus. And I mean, he just was like, whoa, that is like shiny Taurus. And he gave me shiny Flabébé. But the only problem with that was it cost me 500,000 Stardust. And I spend my Stardust. So it's like generosity there. You're like, okay, you gave a shiny regional. But I was like, man, I'm like committed. This dude is like just so happy. He's like, man, I found you. We're going to do this trade. Now I'm like, I got to give up 500,000 Stardust.
Oh, come on. It was fun. We weren't lucky.
Okay. It was, okay. Look at your Stardust. You got 15 million.
Yeah.
I had maybe 1 million around there. And that was good for me. It was like all my Stardust. I'm like, man, like, we're going to do this. I know
you were kind of like, because you're like, Bernie, you made me do that trade. I was like, yeah, but like, he was so excited. How could you not do that trade with him? Yeah, he was so happy.
Because it is fun, like, when you start doing something and someone's so excited and you jump on board, like, yeah, we're going to do this. And then with the cost sheet, you're like, 500,000 Stardust. Like, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and also it's like kind of funny. Okay, what's funny with M, because I was like, oh, like we hit our forever trade, and I was like, oh, do you have like a Furfrou? Forgetting that you can't trade recently caught Pokemon for this exact reason, probably.
Yeah.
Like I have the shinies. I just would like to now start converting them to lucky shinies. It's kind of tough. A lot of the Furfrous are special to me, and I traded off one that I like low-key kind of regret, but I have this one. That's why I was like, well, I had the one from like Bad Soul, so it's special because it's from Bad Soul, and now it's not lucky. And I gave my one France one to someone who needed it for the decks. Like I said, I'm a little like kind of bitter I got rid of that, but I could like to sort of start working on like the lucky, and then I'm also just starting on like the regular lucky family of this. So I finally got the heart trim.
You almost parted with one of your Furfrous, I believe, too. No, wasn't it in oh, you did?
I did.
For which one?
For Stonejourner.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, for Stone. What did I get for Stonejourner?
Something like a regional.
It was a regional from one of the events we went to. But that guy was super nice though too.
He was. That's why I was willing to do it. I was very hesitant. I'm not gonna lie. I was very hesitant.
Being nice goes a long way with the right people. I would say with this because I just like nice people, right?
Yeah.
Like if you have something I want and you're just like a nasty attitude, like I don't care. Like I'll withhold. Like I don't need that thing bad enough to exchange with a nasty attitude. Yeah. But like someone's so nice now, like I said, the 500,000. So you just want to help. You just want to be in the pool. Like hey, like nice positive energy goes a long way.
Yeah. Well, that was like the reasoning. I was like, I have the extra France. It was special because it was we went to France.
Yeah.
I caught it right away. It was out for an event. I got it right away, and I was so excited. I changed it.
I gave an Oricorio. That's what it was. The ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's why you only like one of those left. That's right.
One extra one. Yeah, that was.
But for me, I was like, well, like, because like it is also like why do I need multiple shinies? The whole point of having multiples is a trade. I got this one from Bad Soul, which was really special too. Yeah. So I was like, I think I can forego because it was like a really bad IV. Like all my shiny Furfrous are like, literally quite horrible. Like none of them are. I mean, look, this is like horrible. So it wasn't good. It wasn't like, you know, so it was worth it at the same time. Now, like I said, like this one, I don't know if I can ever get rid of this.
Possibly.
I don't know. If I get a lucky mirror trade, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
What I feel about that, too, I wish when you have traded 4, you could see a trade history on there. What did I get for this?
That would be kind of cool.
Because then you could tie that memory, like this new Pokemon you have. You're like, oh, I gave this. So now it's special. Like, if you could be like, oh, you have that.
At least so it went lucky. I called it my Butterfree. I like Loki kind of cried after I gave this away. I'm not going to lie.
Bernie's can be emotional with
well, look, no like candy.
That, yeah.
Anyway, that 0. Yeah, I did. But we're still friends with this person, though. And they travel, they send me postcards, so that's cool.
India and Singapore. So
yeah, they go to India and Singapore, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they had some of those costumes and things like that, too, right?
So I thought that was cool. Like I said, it was a little emotional.
We don't think about it now. Bernie, keep your eyes open. Don't get emotional thinking of that on there. I mean, that's the thing, man. When you go to events like this, like say you meet people, it's not just catching Pokemon and playing a game. You start like, I don't know, you get emotional like meeting people and stuff and making someone's day. You're like, you just have so many stories. Like I said, Bernie, like you start to tear up a little bit. But like, I can go back to that to like the gameplay. I'd say like in the U.S., which is a large part of our audience, is on the U.S., it's grind. Oh, I'm going to do 100 raids. I'm going to do 1,000 raids. You know, grind. But you go to Japan and play, and you look and you see generations of family. You see the grandparent with with the aunt, the uncle, the nephew, the family, the kids, and they're playing Pokemon together. And I guarantee you, they're not grind. I'm going to catch more shinies than everyone here. That's a I don't know, like an American competitive thing. And I guarantee you, someone doing that's not having as much fun of those people that are like, oh, I went to Go Fest with my grandparents.
Yeah.
Right. So like having that the family connection, friends and stuff, it's a different experience there than it is just like I caught more hundos, shinies, and nundos than you and the rest of the world. Right.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
You're like whatever your family thing is, you're like, what if that's like once a year or however often your family gets together? You're like, look, we all play this game. We went to this event, and you did your raids. You caught some good stuff, but maybe you got lunch afterwards, or dinner. You spent time just hanging out. But it was like, oh, I'm gonna do the most. There's a place for that, like here.
I mean, it's fun. That's not, like it can be fun.
That's not everyone's place. And Bernie got a little emotional because she kind of went in like, I'm going to catch more shinies. And I'm like, Bernie, no, like, look. and actually, when that person did that trade to me who came up, this is when Bernie and I kind of had that like little tiff where she's about to like tear up, like realizing that we're playing Pokemon Go wrong. And I'm like telling Bernie, like, look, we need to play and have fun, not just grind. And that just kind of like broke that tension of, oh, would you like to do a shiny
then
trade?
they came in a trade, and then it was like, it was nice. But like this one was from Joey. Like Joey had like this costume. This one was from the guy that we met in Da Nang, Keith.
Yeah.
Who's from Singapore, and he's like, do you want to do a trade for something? And we're like,
we were in a raid lobby and getting coffee because this was our first time in Vietnam back in September last year. So we didn't know what to do in Vietnam. We're like, let's just find a coffee shop. We find a coffee shop. And we're like, oh, there's a gym here. Let's do a raid. We look, the guy at the table beside us is on his phone, and you kind of peek. Like, is it Pokemon Go? It was. And we're like, oh, you're in the raid? And that, like, broke the ice just to, like, chat and talk about Pokemon Go.
It was crazy. And then we did a trade, and it was fun. And it was, like, a special trade, I guess. This was a special trade.
Yeah, it was special because we didn't have the costume.
But did we get 2 that season or something?
We did. Yeah,
because we both got it. Yeah, and then like I said, Joey, we got this one with Joey, and this was a fun one to do.
Or maybe we didn't, or no, we did both get it. Or was it an event that day? What was it? How we both got it?
I don't know.
It was special.
Yeah,
I can't remember how we got it.
Yeah, it is 11 a.m. for us.
Yeah,
so
we
I'll show
are
you
in
guys.
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Yeah, we're in Malaysia right now. This is our view.
You can see the jungle right there. It's actually
we got
jungle, monkeys and stuff coming
this
out.
is like the rainforest. It's like the protected rainforest in Malaysia and like in Kuala Lumpur. And we watch for monkeys, so we'll like be on the lookout for any abrupt changes in the trees. You can see the birds. It's really nice. We got a nice view. In the evening, it's really nice too with the towers. Like they're all lit up and everything. So it's a little cloudy, like overcast, but it hasn't rained. So we'll have to run errands and do our coin bag and stuff today. But the rainforest is really cool. But that's also why We have some empty spots in Pogo because we probably can't put Pokestops in this rainforest, which kind of stinks. So I think I can put one more right here.
Yeah, there's an observation.
I don't know what it's called. Is it just called the Kuala Lumpur Tower?
Yeah, KL for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. You can go up it. You can have dinner at it. There's the park area.
Is that a bungee jump or off a drop thing? What's that
I don't know.
Walkout area thing? You see the jump off the side?
I've never seen someone on it. I don't know though. It's kind of weird, right? So it's really nice though, and it's super walkable. They have sidewalks. Our first couple nights, so they were digging this road. They literally, that black line, they were chipping it down, and that was really loud. Yeah. That first evening, that wasn't super fun. But that's okay. The KL Tower. There we go. That's what I thought. That's what I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's
what's it called?
The KL Tower. That kind of makes sense, but I don't know. Also, it could have been called something else. And you have the Petronas Towers. It's really nice. Kuala Lumpur has been pretty cool. So yeah, it's the afternoon for us, lunchtime almost. Look at me. Look, I'm almost at 9,000 Ultra Balls. Maybe I can get there. Oh, your early Friday. I don't know how time zones work. We'll figure it out. Oh, because we could get a background. We'll see. We might be up. We'll see. We'll see. You never know.
Yeah, we're gonna be here in KL for 3 months. We've been traveling since April of last year.
Yeah, almost a year.
So we're nomadic.
We noted by our Pokemon in the gym.
Yeah,
even though that technically wasn't day one, but it was very close, very early. So 313 days. At a gym.
Yeah, so we just spent 3 months in Vietnam because your visa. When you apply for a visa, we applied for 89 days. Is what we did, and we said, where do we go next? And we looked, and we're like, well, we love Bangkok. We can go back there. And we're like, well, we've never been to Malaysia. And I'm like, well, Kuala Lumpur seems nice. And while I'm out in Asia and have never been, I'd like to do as much new as I've have the opportunity for. Right? We're on this weird rock in outer space with the extreme size of the universe. And it's I want to explore as much as this planet as possible. So we just said, let's do 3 months in a place we've never been, and we love it here. It's
incredible. We're here for 3 months.
So we'll be here until May, and whenever we booked our flight, we didn't have an exit flight because we're we'll buy a flight when we're here.
Yeah, we usually buy it when we're here.
Yeah, but apparently for the visa requirement, you have to have an exit flight. So we're like, well, we were talking about going to Japan, so you've got 20 minutes to buy a flight.
And so we had to step to the side and
I'm like,
buy tickets.
You were like, we're going to Japan.
I guess we're going.
So
that was kind of funny.
Yeah, so we got tickets to go to Japan.
Yeah.
And we're flying Malaysian Airlines. We flew Malaysian Airlines from Vietnam here.
It was nice.
And
M did a drive from Singapore to KL. Did you stay in KL? How would you compare the difference between Singapore and KL?
Yeah, because we're curious about Singapore too. We've never been, and maybe we could go sometime.
It's close,
Yeah.
Wait, how close to the platinum medal for buddies? Oh, I'm far.
Yeah.
Cream's way closer than I am. Let's see, where am I at? Where is the 77? So I got some work to do. It's not too bad. I'm kind of proud of myself. I've been trying. Cream's actually been really good about getting them excited. Cream watched my buddy video and was like, oh, I didn't realize how easy it was to get them excited. Because I guess I never explained it properly, and I guess when I had to explain it for a video, I phrased it in a way that made sense.
Yeah, Bernie tends to leave out details when she explains stuff.
No.
And so
I just explained it to you differently. Because thinking that you could fill in the blanks.
It was easy. I didn't know if it was worth my time. And I was like, well, if we're on the game playing, what is it to do?
Yeah, everybody's excited right now.
Within these minutes to get these excitement points, right? And you do it and you get excited.
The Park of the Petronas
we
Tower.
We have yet to go.
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't. We've been
much.
We've been to the Exchange TRX. We've been to
the movie theater.
We've been to the what's the one mall?
Yeah.
Whatever the mall is by the mall around here. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called.
But we're curious, what's it like actually in Singapore? Because should we try to go sometime, while we're out? Is it much different than Malaysia, or are we pretty much getting that experience?
Yeah, is it a different experience? Yeah.
I know things are more
expensive. M says I think they were only in KL for 20 minutes.
KL for 20
maybe,
minutes. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, we need to. I want to go tonight to the Patronus Towers because it's like lit up. It's lit up for Lunar New Year. It's like
lion dance or whatever it is.
Yeah, there's like no, I don't know if there's a lion. It's the Pavilion Mall. There's a lion dance at the Pavilion Mall, but I just want to go to the towers while it's lit up red and gold for Lunar New Year. I think that'd be really nice. I mean, we're so close. Like, I feel like we should go in the evening or something. So yeah, we're really enjoying it. I noticed that there's like a lot of gyms and stuff around the area, around the park. So we'll have to check that out. I just like the malls because they're air conditioned and not in the sun. Because it's been nice, like not just like, I don't know, standing in the sun all the time recently. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's been kind of nice. Wait, where am I on the? Oh, I've got some work to do on this, buddy.
Oh, she took a drive.
Oh, you spent 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you said you only stayed for 20 minutes. That's funny. Okay, so how would you compare KL and Singapore? Yeah, how would you compare that? That's the question. Because we're like, not that we wouldn't go to Singapore if it's similar. It's just like, we're just curious because the way we've been taught, like the way Singapore has been explained to us is that it's like such a different experience. And I'm like, how different is it than here? Minus like, I know there are some rules.
Super modern and the food is really good and all that. I couldn't imagine the food being any different. Like,
so I'm sure the food's very similar.
Nasi lemak and nasi kandor and all the
syrup and
syrup
kopi,
ice.
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
The food. Oh, I already gave this a berry. Oh no.
I would say the food here in Malaysia is elite.
It's really good.
The only thing I would say about Thailand, with Thailand having really good food, is I think Thailand has a wider variety of food to choose from. There's just so many good options. And here there's good options, but we've only found a handful of things like different foods to eat just yet.
There's like a lot of nasi lemak.
Yeah, like, or if you want nasi like chicken and rice style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably so much that we don't even know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't really know. We're doing a good job of venturing out though to try new stuff.
Yeah. What do I need to do for my buddy? There we go. Yeah, you've been really good about getting but I think it's interesting though because you watched the video before we put it live and you learned something from my video and that made me feel really good. Like I was like, wow, if Cream can learn something from a video, then I didn't know. Like,
you're putting the information. Then I feel like, oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Like, because you had an infographic or something to learn it from, and while the time
I learned it from the infographic.
The excitement points.
Yeah. After the video, that was the only thing I didn't really understand was like the points. I just knew how to do it because for me, I didn't really care. But I guess you can technically get your buddy excited faster. I just don't think it's worth it. It's only worth it if it's like a rocket takeover or you're rating a lot, like certain reasons. Oh, my battery's dead. So I don't know. There's a little bit of that where it's like knowing a little bit about the excitement points helps, but I would say like generally most people don't need to know about it. So I think it was okay. It was kind of left out.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a pretty good live. We did all the trades, and I think it's interesting, or at least for the ones that were on when you showed my remote trade tag. I don't know, did anything stand out in that remote trade tags? And we're like, oh, you got this, or they're like...
You have a lot of good, like, regionals, I would say, are not, like, so rare, but they're, like, they'd be good trades, but they're not, like, the, they're not backgrounds or whatever,
but a lot of the good stuff, I feel like, is kind of buried in there, because you get, like... 20 Machops, 20 EVs, 20, like all the Conde.
Someone's going to go through yours and kind of probably be frustrated in a way to be like, oh my gosh, Cream is way too much here. I wish you would like tone it back, but
yeah,
it's okay. This is kind of funny. I haven't really spent too much time on it because I feel like for the most part, the people I'm trading with, like I know what they want, so I'll put it in there when we get there.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess I'll just kind of, and like for me, I like seeing people's like, what they have before I make a decision, you know, because like to me sometimes like I don't know what I want and I'm like, oh well, you have this regional, I'll take that, but like I also, you know, you just like don't ever know, so I feel like that's it's just kind of nice to see what people have because you never know what someone wants, you know, like, you know, Pedro wants, like, he wanted to trade us like a Growlithe. You know, so like you just like never know. People want to trade you random stuff, so you just never know like what random shiny someone's like, oh, actually, can I take that? I'm sure when I've traded with people, they're like, why do you want that? Like, that's so random. But,
Yeah.
You know what I'm excited about for GoFest, though? Is the costume, like the Bulbasaur or like the Squirtle with the Pika hat.
Yes.
Those are going to be so good to get.
The Squirtle with the Pika hat. Because I have the others. I have the Charmander and the Bulbasaur.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, those are going to be really, really cool if all of them come out. I think the only thing is, like, Bulbasaur doesn't, like, work. Like, Charmander works for a team. Bulbasaur works for a team. But, like, who's Bulbasaur? Valor?
Wait, what? Yeah, I guess.
Because, like, people are thinking it's, like, team-based. Like, Mystic with, like, water. And, like, you got Lapras and Bulbasaur.
Because the teams were based off the birds. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
Yeah.
But then your starters are grass, water,
yeah,
fire,
is this electric? Like, who does Bulbasaur belong with? Yeah, probably electric, because, like, Charmander has to go with fire, right?
Yeah,
because, like, what if it'd be weird if Charmander didn't go with fire, right? Yeah, so I guess Bulbasaur is Zapdos.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess
Bulbasaur and Zapdos.
Bulbasaur and Zapdos. That's it. That's the one. But all right, everyone, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the live. Thank you guys for joining. It was fun chatting with everyone. We'll probably be back tomorrow around this time doing trades as well. I need to charge my phone. It's at 5%. I know Stevo's probably like, oh my gosh, Bernie. I have my battery pack here, but it's dead. So it charged like a solid like few percent. But okay, sending you guys shiny luck and lucky luck and friend luck and give me